into a comfortable seat on your mat, cross-legged. If that's comfortable for you, feel free to sit on cushions, blankets, blocks. If it's really uncomfy for your hips or your knees to be cross-legged, please feel free to bring your legs forwards in front of you. That's absolutely fine. Closing down your eyes for a moment. Just take a couple of deep breaths. So breathe in through your nose. Sighing out through your mouth. In through your nose. Sigh out, exhale. Sitting still for a moment, try and stack your shoulders above hips, head above neck, your whole body nice and tall. As you breathe in through your nose, sit a little bit taller, lifting up through the crown of your head. Then on an exhale, gently let your chin fall towards your chest, your head falling forwards till you start to feel a stretch down the back of your neck. Warming up through our necks, our shoulders. Start to rock your head from side to side, just gently. If you start to feel comfortable with this movement, maybe start to roll circles with your neck, taking it up, back, stretch through the front of your throat, the front of your neck, coming around to the other side. Again, you can swing your head from side to side, just in the center. Maybe going around the other way. So you start to feel your neck, your shoulders, your upper back starting to open up. Keep breathing as you enjoy these gentle movements. Noticing any stiffness, any aches. I know certainly for me, first thing in the morning, my neck and shoulders are always a little stiff. And then slowly bring your head back to the center. Let your chin hang heavy towards your chest, your forehead falling forwards. And then let your back around a little bit more, so you're curving through your spine, almost as though your head is coming down towards your lap. And then imagine there's a light moving up your spine as you slowly uncurl, taking a deep breath in. Let your chin be the last thing to lift up. So even as your spine becomes stacked, your chin still tucked in. The end of your breath as you slowly lift your head, your gaze up, eyes blinking open. Inhale, lift your shoulders up tight towards your ears. Hold your breath for a moment, keeping them here hunched up. Keep that breath held. Sigh it out as you let your shoulders fall down. Inhale, shoulders come up to your ears, squeeze them up high. Hold your breath. Sigh out, exhale, as your shoulders fall down. One more time, inhale, shoulders lift. Hold here. Exhale, release that tension, release your breath, let your shoulders fall. Inhale, sweep your right arm up high and overhead, let your gaze gently lift to your fingers. Exhale, bring that right hand down back to your knee, your thigh, your leg, wherever it's comfortable. Inhale, left arm peels up into the air, reach it up high. Exhale, drop that left hand back down to your knee or your thigh, wherever it's comfy. Rearrange your legs so your left heel is in towards the center of line of your body. Your right heel comes in front of your left ankle. This time as you inhale, reach both arms up overhead, spread out through your fingers, stretching through your hands. Exhale, start to reach your arms forwards in front of you. Again, keep your fingers stretching out as far as you can. Lowering your hands down towards the floor. Bend your elbows, keeping them close towards that center line of your body as you let your head come down towards the ground. Don't worry how far you go. Feel free to wiggle your legs, wiggle your hips. But hopefully starting to feel that stretch through your right hip. Deep breaths, inhale. Exhale, relaxing a little more. Gently press down through your hands, ground down through both sitting bones. Again, keep your chin tucked in till the last minute. Inhale as you roll back up. Fingertips slowly coming back towards your legs, your knees, your thighs. Exhale, let your gaze lift up to the center. Inhale, reach your arms up high, spread your fingers out wide. Switch the cross of your leg, right heel towards your center, left heel in front of right ankle. Exhale, start to reach forwards through both arms. And then slowly bring your hands down to the floor. Let your body follow, elbows stay tucked in, your chest leading forwards, your neck stays nice and long. Maybe starting to feel that stretch through your left hip this time as you fold your upper body down over your legs. Deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, release. Ground down through both sitting bones. Press gently through your fingers, chin tucked to your chest. Inhale, lifting up, fingertips slide back. Exhale, lifting your head, last thing up to the center. Inhale, both arms come up overhead, lift your gaze to your fingertips, your fingers spread really wide. Exhale as you start to reach your arms forwards in front of you, then bring them down to the floor, transitioning yourself to hands and knees on your mat any way that's comfortable to you. Separate your knees so they're nice and wide, big toes touch, slowly sitting back towards your heels in your first child's pose. Your arms reach out front, your forehead melts down to the ground. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, letting your upper body melt down a little further towards the ground. Take a moment here, maybe rock your hips from side to side. Starting to feel into your legs, your hips, and your upper body as well as your chest starts to melt down. Taking an inhale, peel yourself back up to hands and knees, keep your legs nice and wide. Exhale, imagine you're sitting back towards that right heel so you get a bit more of a stretch through your left thigh. Inhale, peeling up through the center, hands and knees are wide. Exhale, sitting back towards your left heel, maybe a bit more of a stretch through your right leg. Inhale, lift your way up to the center, knees stay wide, holding here this time. Check that your left hand is under your left shoulder and spread those fingers out wide. Toes can stay together. Inhale, peel your right arm up into the air, twisting to look up to that right hand. Exhale, thread that right arm through behind your left, reach as far as you can through your fingertips, gently resting your shoulder for a moment to the floor. Inhale, unwind that right arm, reach it back up into the air. Exhale, right arm threads through, reach as far as you can. Use a bit of that core stability to help you with this twist. Inhale, right arm peels up into the air one last time, left shoulder over left wrist. Exhale, thread that right arm through, reaching through your fingertips, resting your arm, your shoulder, your right ear to the ground. Take a breath deep, inhale. Exhale, drawing your belly button back towards your spine, nice and active through your core as you enjoy the twist through your back. Grounding down through that left hand, inhale, peel yourself back up, right arm up into the air. Exhale, bring that right hand down underneath your right shoulder and get ready for the other side. Inhale, left arm up into the air, your twist. Exhale, left hand threads behind your right, reach as far as you can through your fingers, resting your shoulder just for a second. Inhale, unpeel, left arm into the air. Exhale, thread that left arm through, reaching through your fingertips. Inhale, last time, unwind, left arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, thread that left arm through behind your right, reaching as far as you can before melting your arm, your shoulder, your left ear to the ground. You can use that right arm to help stabilize you, but keep your fingers spread wide. Inhale through your nose. Exhaling, relaxing a little bit more into our twist. Press through your right hand, unwind your body, use that core stability, belly button towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, drop that left hand down in line with your right and sit back towards your heels again for a moment, taking a bit of weight out of your knees if they were feeling a little tense. Letting your forehead drop towards the ground and squeeze your hips back towards your heels to really find that extension through your back. Slow breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, roll yourself up to hands and knees. Shuffle your knees back towards each other or about hip distance apart. Inhale, belly lowers down, chest lifts through your upper arms. Exhale, rounding through your back, chin towards your chest. Your normal cat-cow is like this, transitioning between these two poses, or bring a bit more freedom into the movement as you roll through your back, drawing circles with your hip bones. Maybe you sit back towards your heels. Maybe you bend your elbows as you come through, getting a bit more movement through your arms. However you want to move, whatever feels nice for you. Bring a bit of intuition into your mat, into your practice. And then make those movements smaller and smaller. Bring yourself back to that neutral tabletop, hands and knees position, adjusting your fingers again so they're spread out wide. Tuck your toes behind you, take an inhale as you lower your belly down, you let your chest lift, your cow pose. Exhale, rounding just through your upper back, draw your belly button towards your spine and lift your knees an inch or two from the mat. Hold here, strong through your back, belly button draws back towards your lower back. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees back down. Inhale, belly lowers down, chest lifts. Exhale, toes tuck as you press the floor away, core nice and strong, coming to your hover. A little bit of strength to warm our bodies up in the morning. Exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Inhale, belly lowers down, chest lifts. Exhale, start to press the floor away, that dome in between your shoulder blades as you lift your knees an inch or two. Inhale, hold. Exhale, drop your knees to the ground, untuck your toes, sit back towards your heels and let your fingertips slide towards your toes. Forehead melts down, take a breath. Sigh it out, exhale. Inhale as you start to lift up again, let your chin be the last thing to lift. Let your hands continue to hang down heavy. Slowly uncurling your neck, let your gaze drift forwards. Lifting your hips, take your heels out to the side. Sitting back to your mat, coming to a seat where we began. Cross-legged, legs extended forwards, your choice. Hands on your knees or your thighs. Close down your eyes. Inhale, sweep both arms up and overhead, really reach up high. Exhale, palms together down in front of your chest, gently squeezing them into the center as you bring them down. Bring your thumb to the center of your sternum and let your elbows lift out to the side so you feel that broadening through your back. Drop your chin in towards your chest just for a moment. Deep breath in, inhale. Let it go, exhale. Feeling a bit of warmth through your body. Taking a few deeper, more cleansing breaths. And then slowly lift your head back up. Bring your hands towards your forehead. Thank yourself for taking a little bit of time out of your morning to get you ready for the day. Releasing your arms down either side. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me.